in today's edition of NGPR, we have footage of the investiture of Lord Vale. We also have the first interview with Lord Vale after his investiture. And we have news of the disturbing case of the detention of Lady April Kohl. We will begin with our interview with Lady Kohl, recorded recently, in which she explains the causes of her detention, and also in the alarming events, or perhaps we should say, lack of events that have followed her detention. So, Lady Kohl, can you tell me how you came to find yourself here in this prison cell?
Well, it's been a long and drawn-out situation. I was on the RSS Granton after I was rescued, and then they were attacked by Daleks, and Lord Vale brought a large team and came and rescued me, and they did all kinds of medical tests to make sure I was alright, because I was unconscious at the time, and they gave me a full, clean bill of health, so we all went on our way. And then a few days later, a load of rumours started up that I was some kind of Dalek spy or Dalek plant, and these rumours just kept building up, and they wouldn't go away. So I thought, well, the best way to sort this out would be to submit myself for some stringent tests to make everything clear and make everyone see that I'm not a Dalek spy and I'm actually the real April Kohl. She's not out somewhere being tortured by Daleks. I'm here and I'm getting on with my work. But I came in and submitted myself to tests, and they put me in this cell, and I've been here a week and no one's done anything. So it's getting quite distressing.
But that's terrible. Surely the fact that you're not a Dalek clone could be pretty quickly revealed.
You would have thought so, wouldn't you? But apparently it takes a lot of time and paperwork to get anything done. So I'm stuck here. I know that I'm innocent. I know that I've got nothing to hide, but they've got to get the experts in to come and do some medical tests and analysis, and they haven't turned up. So I'm just sat here waiting. And it's getting very, very annoying.
That's terrible. The tests done on Lord Demos went through very swiftly, I believe.
They did, but then again, he is a very high-ranking person. I just happened to be someone who happened to be in a bad situation at a bad time.
Indeed. And has House Arkalian taken any steps on this matter? Have you been able to talk to any representatives from your chapter?
You're the second person that I've seen all week. The first person was Lord Vale. He came last night, and he expressed sympathy for the situation and talked with me for a while, but then he went away, and I don't know whether he's doing anything or whether he can do anything. It is just about time for his inauguration, so who knows?
Last night, NGPR attended the investiture of Lord Vale as Governor of Olyesti.
Welcome all for coming. Citizens of Olyesti and residents of New Gallifrey, thank you for coming here today. I'd like to announce the new Governor of Olyesti, Vale Chronotis, has been nominated for governor, and with great pleasure, I'd like to award him this opportunity to make his acceptance speech.
My fellow Time Lords and Ladies of Olyesti, I, Lord Vale Tiberius Chronotis, Cardinal of House Arcalia, am privileged to be accepted as the new Governor of Olyesti, a role which indeed shows how much responsibility will be put upon me in keeping the people of Olyesti safe. I would like to thank each and every one of you who put me where I am today, as honestly, I wouldn't have got it here if it weren't for each Time Lord and Lady who voted me as their Governor. Olyesti in my mind means unity, and that means that what I really want is all Gallifreyans, despite what chapter house or even class, dare I say, they are from. Whenever Olyesti or New Gallifrey is in need for help, I hope that we can all come together and do what's right for not just Olyesti, but New Gallifrey itself. Being of the Arcalian chapter house, I plan on upgrading many technical aspects of Olyesti with the help of my Arcalian colleagues in progressing our knowledge in the field of science and hopefully using the technology gained from our breakthroughs in order to keep the city and most importantly the people safe. Speaking of people, one thing I've always believed in is that the citizens of Olyesti are the main key part of the city itself. You see, as a city can be rebuilt, however, the Olyesti citizens themselves is what keeps Olyesti flourishing. This way, if Rassilon forbid, something unfortunate ever comes to our great city itself, we can help with the help from our community, bring back our great city to our former self. The people are the heart and key which gives Olyesti the life and soul she needs, and it would be a sad loss if we lost both the people and the city to any sort of alien threat. Finally, I hope to keep the citizens of Olyesti productive by bringing back the TARDIS growing facilities which have been redundant since the merger. In doing so, we can allow the public to come and see how the TARDISes are born, this being quite a fascinating process for any Gallifreyan to watch. Thank you once again to each and every one of you for accepting me as your governor, and I promise that I will do my utmost best to keep Olyesti the most flourishing city New Gallifrey has ever seen, just as my predecessor, the wonderful Lady Julie, did for years. Long live Olyesti, long live New Gallifrey. Thank you.
After the investiture, we were fortunate enough to record an interview with the new governor. Lord Vale, I'd like to begin by congratulating you on your election to the governorship of Olyesti.
Well, thank you very much. That does mean a lot. I always wanted to be here, and finally I'm here, and it's a brilliant feeling.
Can you tell us something of your plans for the immediate future of Olyesti?
Well, one thing I'm definitely bringing back is the TARDIS growing facility labs, which have been one of many treasures of Olyesti before the merger itself. And one thing I really want to bring it back is so that modern generations of Time Lords can see how TARDISes are constructed, which is definitely a sight to see.
Governor, are you as disturbed as NGPR is by the continued detention of Lady April Kohl, with no sign as yet of her eventual examination, let alone her release? Have you looked into this matter at all?
I have, and I would like to ensure the people of Olyesti and as well as New Gallifrey that I have took custody of this whole situation, and Lady April volunteered herself that she'd want to be detained by the Chancery Guards in hoping that we can get to the bottom of this whole situation.
Can you explain a little what the situation is?
Well, you see, as you might have known, we've recently recovered Lady April from hostages by the Daleks, which she was kept by, and some people in the council, as well as other Time Lords, have rumoured that she might be a Dalek clone, or she might be carrying some sort of Dalek spy bug type thing, which I want to ensure the people of Gallifrey that there isn't, and further investigation will lead to find that Lady April was yet just accustomed to rumours which did not make sense at all.
So you anticipate that things will move forward swiftly on this?
That's the intention, and I really do hope that we can move from this and carry on with more pressing concerns.
What do you see as being more pressing concerns, Lord Chancellor?
Keeping watch from if there are any future threats to the city or Gallifrey itself, or any other concerns relating to such as the recent spatial rips fissures we have found in the vortex.
And are you in a position to say anything further about that at this time?
No, not at all. But I will regard that the situation is under hand, and we've got Arcalian scientists already at work in getting more information than we can get.
Governor, I'd like to congratulate you once again on your election to the governorship of Olyesti.
Thank you. A pleasure as always.
Stay tuned to NGPR for all your news of New Gallifrey and Olyesti.